Alright guys, hello and welcome. Today is a crazy day. I just went to the bank, first time since Christmas, filming on my new GoPro and hunting on my new RFT Lincoln Penny Mat. And we picked up half-dollars. Now, I did already preemptively open one, okay, I admit it, I did, but I am extremely surprised because I opened it up and we started off with 4 silvers, two 1968s and two 1967s. All 40%, but still, that is incredible and highly unlikely. So, those came in this type of roll, and if you look in the stash that we have right here, we have a lot of those. So, if we come back to here, you'll see what we have so far to hunt on. And I guess we'll just go ahead and get started with roll number 2. I apologize for not uploading since Christmas, just been busy holidays, but I'm sure you guys know how that works. So like I said, roll number 2, let's get into it. Alright, just showed you where I left off. We were at roll number 1, I already checked it, and it had all that silver. So I told you we'd get into roll 2, and here we are. But the ender, Susan B. Anthony dollar. That is 1979, Philadelphia. Narrow rim, so not the very rare wide rim variety. But that's 50 cents in the bag, face value. Let's check out the rest of the roll. Bring you guys in. Alright, we have 1 silver. Let's grab that out. It is a 1968. Another silver $half, another roll. See you on roll 3. Alright, you know the policy. 3 rolls with finds, we do live openings. Roll number 3. And that is 3 silvers. We got 1 on the edge, 1 right there, 1 right there. And I apologize for the film quality. I'm still getting to learn how to use this thing. But I'll pull them out. No. Okay, so 3 silvers. One is a 1968. Clearly you can see that. I guess it's a bit better. Okay. 1966. This one's really nice, actually. And then we got a corrosion spot on this one, but it's still silver, 1968. Both 68s are Denver, as expected. And I'll start doing some live openings. So I'll finish hunting this one, and then I'll get into roll number 4. Roll 4. Alright, this one has 6, I think. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and maybe 6. That is a 6. Okay. Years are 69. Let me get that. Show it to you. 69. 66. 68. Another 66. 68. And 67. 6 more silvers, and this is, I mean, look at this. That is a wonderful sight to see in any given scenario. So I'm going to have to start sorting them by year. And then there's the Susan B. Anthony. But this is getting a little absurd, guys. I don't know what to think. Other than, let's keep hunting. And we're only on roll 4. And we already have almost a complete roll of silver. So, hopefully by the time we're done with this, we have every silver imaginable. If we could pull a 70, anything 1970 silver out of this, that would be near perfection, to say the least. Going on to roll 5. And I can already see some silver in there. You can tell by that white color. That is I almost thought that one right here was a 64, but it's just a really beautiful 66. Next up, 2 67s, 68 Denver, 2 more, another 68 Denver, and a beautiful 67. I think that's going to be it for that roll. Another 6. This is going to cost me, but I really don't care, because I'm making more money off of this than I am losing money, so carefree right now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's going in here. Next roll will be another replacement roll. Alright. Roll number 6. Hopefully, this has more. Oh, yes, look at that. 1969 silver ender. I know you can't see it too well from right there, but you have my word. That looks like it could be 90%. It's not. It's another 69. But, again, don't care. More silver for the win. 69s, both Denver. 67, another 67. And the 5th one in this roll is a 69 Denver. So, this is, non-stop silver. Absolutely absurd. Did not expect this. I will, give me a second to sort these out into, stacks by year, and then I'll get you guys back in. But this is unbelievable. Alright, guys, back from sorting all of them real quick into some stacks. And we're going to go ahead, hop into roll number 7. Is this going to be a blank? I don't see anything. Unless that's something special, which it is not. It's just really good shape. Alright, yeah, that's the first roll so far, guys, with no silver. So, that's a bust. But I can almost guarantee you it won't stay like that. Roll number 8. Oh yeah, here we go. We got 69. Another 69. Another 69. And a 67. 4 silvers. Got a little nervous there. For a second I thought we may have lost it. 4 replacements. Like I said earlier, this is going to cost me a lot, but I'm still making way more than I'm spending, because silver is beyond face value for this stuff by a long shot. But, one number 9 out of, it's got to be a 90%er. Well, no, it doesn't have to be, but, yeah, it's a 70. Oh! And that's a first. 90%. Benjamin Franklin $50. I have never found one of these in circulation, guys. This is huge for me. 1962 Denver. First Benji ever in circulation. That is a pretty big landmark for me. Just a little stunned by that. But that is Benji and 3 other silvers. 2 67s and a 68. First Benji ever in circulation. Pretty hard to believe, but it's right here in front of me. hopefully we can have some more. And I'm honestly surprised that that's the first 90%. Like, we haven't had a 64 yet. But it's not like I'm complaining about that, because I'd much rather have a Benji. I don't even know which one this is. Oh wait, no, we got 90s now. Hold up, is this Halve? No, it's not. But we got a 64 right here. This is 64. 64 Philadelphia. We got 2 more silvers. Let's see, 67, 67, 67, 64, 2 68s, 69. Let's make sure none of these other ones are silver as well. Nope. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, that's a record. 64, 67s, 68s, 69, 7 replacements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm breaking even on another roll. I do like that. It's oddly satisfying to break even with your replacements. And we still have plenty of these left. I don't know if this is 11 or 12. But we'll know when we get further into the box, or into the pack, I guess. 66. Clad, 67. 66. 67. And yeah, so 4, 2 66s and 2 67s. Still a good load. Also, haven't found any 65s yet. That's a little abnormal considering how much we found so far. But guess that's gonna become the norm, considering that this is the average. Might be another bust roll. It's getting a lot more. Yeah, this is a bust roll. It's getting a lot more random. But again, I know I say this a lot, but not complaining with this much silver. I don't know. Is that silver? Ooh, not good. That's 2 rolls in a row with nothing. But it didn't come in a whole box. Like, the people at the bank, they individually packaged them. So I might have just hit the start of a collection dump. Let me see if we have any more from the top layer. I don't think we do. So let me check this side of the bottom, because they put them in the box different. So this section might have something. I really don't know. Yep, we got silver. 66, 66, and a whole bunch of clads. Looks like. Yep, that's 2. 266. This is gotta be, you know, this is crazy amounts of silver. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. Let's go into this roll. That looks like it's gonna be a dud. Silver skunk. Is that an IFC? It is not. It is 2000 Philadelphia. NIFCs are 1970, 1987, and 2002 and later. So if you find a $50 and you think it's, you know, modern 2018, just junk, it's not. It's an IFC. They don't have that much extra value, but they're not made for circulation. That's what NIFC stands for. Not intended for circulation. So if you find them, they are, you know, semi-rare, but not extra valuable. So don't try to sell one on eBay and think you're going to get a great deal for it, because chances are, unless you're dealing with somebody who doesn't know what they're talking about or doesn't know what they're trying to buy, then you won't. So it looks like we've hit a little bit of a dead end on these, but I still have hope, because we have more of these types of rolls. Yep. And that's why hope is important, because when you have hope and you believe, you have success. And I just did. Oh, well, that was the first 65. That was 65 number 1. and a 69. I overlooked that at the first round, so let me just make sure I didn't overlook anything else. I did. 66. And then that's it. That's 5, including a 64, 90%. It's another 64 Philadelphia. 64, 66, 65, 68 Denver, and 69. 5 replacements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom, 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 boom. On to the next roll. So the people at the bank, they wrapped them in like little sections of 5 using rubber bands like this, and they put them in 2 layers in this little cardboard box. Now it's not a $50 box. We just bought it. It's like a random Amazon box. But the top layer was what I was just opening, and then when we started hitting that little block, that's when I switched to the bottom layer. So I'm going through individual little packs right now of 5, and this is like the first one on the bottom, and this has had the most promising rate for silver. So that's likely why we still have this many after I said we were hitting a roadblock. But it's okay. Do not fear, because silver is here. We got 2 67s, 68, 69. Next roll. So not all the rolls that we got look like this. We have a lot of them that look like this, and as you can see, some of these have check marks on them, which makes me think that somebody else has already searched those, and it will be a dud. Because typically a search mark being a check or an X or, something like that, typically means that somebody has already searched it and pulled out any, silver, NIFCs, etc. And that is fairly typical. I do see those a lot more in pennies than I do anything else, but it's not too uncommon. Alright, this roll, whatever roll it was, had 4 silvers, 68, 68, 69, and 67. This is the last roll in that little section of 5 I was opening. And we do have silver, as expected. It is 68, 67, 66, and let's make sure I didn't look over or overlook anything. I did not. So that is 1 extra. So, I'll just hold that there. 67, 66, 68, 67, 66, 68. And then this roll needs 2. So this is the new replacement, and then that goes here. Okay, yes. Alright. So on to the next little strap of 5. So as you can see, this one's a different type of roll, and it has a checkmark on it, so I'm actually not going to open that quite yet. Because I'm not exactly tempted to open a roll with a search mark. But we're definitely sitting on a gold or, silver mine in this case. That's 67, 7, 7, 67 again, another 67, and I think that's it. Let me just check. Nope, missed one. That's 66. And that's it. So that is 5. It's a bit higher for the next little batch, but that is more than okay. So I'll do that. And I do put little search markers on mine. They're just like a little star, just boom, 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 boom. But I draw them so fast, I tend to make it look like more like some like Japanese writing. So that's alright, guys. Well, I'm back with the results. We have for 1966, 59.8 ounces of grams of silver, and 13 of them. For the 67s, we have 128.8 grams of silver, 28 of them. 68s, we have 20 of them, and 92 grams of silver. These are 69s. Let me just make sure. Yep, 1969. We have 13 of them, and again, 59.8 grams of silver. Down here, we have the 65, which is 4.6 grams of silver. We only have one of those. Next is the 64s. We have 3 of those, and that is, 3 of those, 31.05 grams of silver. And then here at the Benji, we just have 1, and that is 1962 Denver, if you don't remember. And it is 10.35 grams of silver. Susan B. Anthony, which is completely clad, as well as these 2 NIFCs. So our grand total for the melt value of the silver is 3403 after doing the math. And the amount of silver coins that we have is 67 individual silver coins from this hunt. So this was a massively successful hunt. I did not expect this. And we will have the check mark rolls end of the video. See you then.